description.
Well, hello, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got one that was sent all the way from Poland by a nice guy. Thank you very much. This is Vifon, long word that translates to Barszcz noodle soup. I really am curious how this is pronounced. Is CZ a ch or a s? I don't know. I'll try to pronounce it, and you tell me if it's bad and if you know how to speak Polish. Barszcz, Czerwony, Majerankiem. Yeah, that just flows off the tongue for me. My apologies for, but you might think it sounds funny, so I'm down with that. So this one, we start off by crushing the noodle. There's people outside screaming their head off, and I don't know why. There have been people slamming doors around here, like, as my mother would say, people are slamming doors like it's going out of style. That was something she would say, oh, you're eating that like it's going out of style. I was always like to pick apart that phraseology or terminology. Like it's going out of style. If it was going out of style, wouldn't people be more apt to like just throw it out? Or are they trying to get through it as soon as possible so they can get what is in style? That's what I've thought was the most likely reason for that statement. Wow, that is red. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it is red beet soup. But yeah, it's supposed to go for 3 minutes. That is deep red. What do you garnish this with? Well, I was hoping we had some whole beef wieners, but I don't know where they are, and I don't want to open a whole pack of them. So, yeah, that's where we're at. But yeah, door slamming. It's so funny. My wife was like, yeah, I called the office and complained. I'm like, you didn't complain about the Mexican family, did you? She's like, no, it's about the door slamming. I'm like, oh, okay, good. It's so funny. There's this Mexican family that moved in, and they have very distinct voices. There's like a lady, and she has probably the most grating, horrible voice. In Spanish, but really loud. And I realized, oh, she's yelling at her cell phone because, oh, guess what? It's on speakerphone. I've never understood. Get a Bluetooth. But that's like a thing. Culturally, I guess it's a cool thing to have other people hear what you're discussing. But, you know, I have no problem. I honest, and they'll play music really loud too. And I'm really down with that. I like hearing different ethnicities in my neighborhood. That like really makes me stoked. So yeah. But every once in a while you'll hear somebody like at 10:30 p.m. and they're out there and they're making all this racket. It doesn't bother us. But you hear people going, shh, shh. It's like it's not working, dude. But the door slamming, since my wife complained, and so what they do, instead of like contacting one person, they just want to remind all our all our residents that quiet time is between this time and that time. I was like, cool. Well, we got one night out of it. She says like at 5:45 a.m. somebody slams the door like really hard, and it makes her jump, and she wakes up immediately, and that's that. Well, whereas she could normally get like an extra 45 minutes of sleep before she's got to start getting ready. So it's like, yeah, I get it. I get it. I sleep right through stuff like that. So here's our noodle. That one didn't get crushed so much, so we'll try the noodle. Look at that. Blood red, beet red. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's got that kind of tangy, slightly sour. I've always thought beet kind of had this really earthiness to it. Not like miso. I mean, not like red miso at least. But it's always had this like zing that was kind of like, whoa. Not a big fan of beets on their own, but I'll chow down a bowl of borscht. No. I've heard it as borscht and as borscht without a T. Yeah. But there is our, look at that. That is very colorful. So what do you put on this? Sour cream. And I coulda, woulda, if I had to add, what do you call it? I would have added, like, sliced up one of those sausages and sauteed it. You know, Polish sausage. Hello. I've got squeezable sour cream. Which I wish it weren't squeezable because it would probably look better in this application. But there's our sour cream. Scallion. Gonna forego the seeds, but maybe a little dash of crushed red pepper on top. I really don't know what else to add on here. It's probably already looking like a nightmare if you're from Poland. What have you done? What have you done? That's not what you do, you fool. Well, sorry. But there you go. It's good. I like this. And now, for the next one, this will be the last of the varieties from Poland. Again, thank you so much to our kind donor from Poland who sent this all the way. This is a Ajinomoto Oyakata soy sauce. So this is a shoyu ramen. And, yeah. So that'll be on the next episode of The Big Show. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.